Welcome back, everybody, to the final episode of Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, right now we are heading. We already talked to whatchamacallit, Darrow, all the way at the top of the tower, and he says we should ban technology altogether. I do not agree with that. So, right now we are heading over to Taggart, I believe. Yeah, he is stuck somewhere over here because we are exploring, and we're hoping to find him here. Come on, duck. And we have this. And we have crazy people. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we are invisible to them. Wahaha. Plop, plop. And they were never the wiser. And there they are. There's Taggart with a bunch of his people. So, let's go out and... By the way, this is the end of the game, so feel free to use your little hacky thingies as much as you want. Saves you a little bit of trouble. And we have a nuke virus, and we have a computer here. With nothing really of note. We've seen this email plenty of times, and take care of our girls. That's gonna give you a little bit of overshadowing of what the final boss is. So, is there anything up here? Yeah, there's a vent up there, which leads to in from the pipes outside, but... Mr. Darrow.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure it's used for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
Aha! What are you staring at? So, we have proven ourselves to the quote-unquote Illuminati, and according to them, they are only seeking to regulate how technology is developed and how fast and yada yada yada. So, that's our second option for ending the game. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Ta-da! Awesome what you can do when you jump super high. Let's just sprint out of here. Whoop. There we go. We made it. Okay, so now we are only missing Sarif. Now, I went through all this once and I completely missed him. And then I went through it again and I forgot to come check on Taggart. So yeah, brilliance. So, I'm going to show you where Seraph is, and he is pretty well hidden. Especially because it involves dodging all these crazy people and a lot more crazy people. However, I'm going to show you a little something. Unfortunately, I can't actually do it myself. I can only explain it to you because I do not have the Icarus landing system. And we are maxed out, apparently. No, we need 4,705 experience for that. We are not getting that anywhere here. Even if we would have to take everybody here out without killing them in order to do it. So, we are down here, and that is where we need to go. However, I said I'd show you a little something, and I will. So, we come this way. You see that little big hole right there? Yeah, that is the shortcut to Seraph. However, look at that. You see that? That is a very big drop that you cannot survive without the Icarus landing system. And you have 3 of those crazy guys down there waiting for you. So, you have to somehow take all of them out from up here and then land. So, but we do not have it. So, we are going to take the long way around, which involves an elevator that I completely missed my first time through this. Yeah. Now, this is the way we are going to head over there to avoid all of those crazy people. Little ladder. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A little bit of invisibility for a guarantee. And we are here. And this is it. That is the elevator that takes you to Seraph. My first time I went that way and completely missed the elevator. I thought it was a wall. And that is the way to the final boss. So, elevator time. And down we go. The strange thing is we never got a message from Seraph. We got one from Taggart that said he was hiding somewhere or other. But we didn't get one from Seraph, which is awkward. But wait, it might explain things, seeing as he's in a very, very tight room with a bunch of other people. In a very strange place. And I will show you once I get there. But now, it's time to play the game of dodging more crazy people. So, open sesame and I give you Crazy Town. Ta-da! Now, relax, it's your own hand. It's this way, jump here, jump here, jump here, jump here, down here, and ta-da! This is where Seraph is. Don't ask me how the hell he got in there, because there is one door, but it's extremely rigged with mines and all sorts of other fun stuff. So I'm curious what's out there, but ta-da! There he is. Now let us holster our weapon and see what he has to say.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
So we have complete technology extremist option. Then we have the Illuminati's middle of the road option, which pretty much keeps everything as it is right now from what I can gather. Barrel. And then we have the no technology at all option. I think I'll close this. Whoops! I did not mean to get those people killed, but whatever. So yeah, those are our 3 options. We'll take those. Do I know you? No, you're just another generic person. So, go this way, up, up. And now for the find a boss. So, which option are we going to go with? I am stuck between high technology and middle of the road. However, whoop, up. Let's see anybody there. Yeah, so, hold on. Seriously?
Don't run.
Leave me alone, will you?
Please. I don't want. They're making me do it.
Now, I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Let's do a little bit of this. Because, I mean, I really like the Ghost in the Shell universe, but I know how much of a mess it can be because of technology. And that's pretty much what Seraph's option is. Which I'm kind of okay with, but it's also kind of crazy how fast it evolves. Now, Taggart's is completely middle of the road. The Illuminati stay in control, or something around those lines. And technology slows to a crawl, which isn't bad either. Because, I mean, people are being left behind in everything. But I'm not exactly keen on 1 or 3 people controlling everything around the world. But it is true that it would reduce risks from people going on augmented killing sprees. But it's also true that Sara's option would help people by providing higher technologies to heal and all that other fun stuff. So we are at a crossroads. And this is freaky because there's nobody around, and that is obviously a large Hadron Collider, or Hadron, however you want to pronounce it. And we are full on this ammo, so stop giving me it. And now, crouch and sploosh. Nope. And ta-da! We are immune to poisons. Credits for whatever good it's worth, some more hacky thingamajigs, some ammo, some grenades, and the last computer in the game. Well, not really the last one, but the last non-scripted one. Or whatever. And we can have every single one of these guys killed by a turret, but we are not going to do that. Because we're nice. And they are not at fault here. And once we turn off the signal, they'll turn back to their shelves, if a little twisted. Run. I'll be heading this way, thank you, people.
Hey! Hey! Hello!
Invisibility works every time. And welcome to the end of the game. No, we are not going to get an epic boss fighting here. It's a little disappointing, but it isn't an interesting fight. Hold on. Let me just confirm that we have saved everybody. Let's see here. Jensen from the base downstairs. According to Pritchard and fine, speak with Sarah. We got it. Taggart, we got it. Okay. And we know what the other one is. So, down we go. There you are. Mouse. Going down. It's odd that all 3 choices are pretty much extreme in one way or another. One keeps the Illuminati around, which lets them control the world and makes their biochip control everything. But when you think about it, if technology advances at a fast enough pace and bad stuff starts happening, the UN and lots of other people will start getting involved, and people will demand for regulations. So there will be regulation eventually, but we'll have a sprint of advancing in technology, which will boost, let's see, I don't know, make everybody have a chance to be like me or something. Which I'm okay with, because, hold on, whoop, I can't jump. Well, I guess if I jumped at full height here, I'd fall and die. So, anyway. So, I think we are going to go with Sarah's option, which is screw the Illuminati, screw humanity, well, pure humanity or whatever it is. Hugh Darrow, was it? Yeah, Darrow was it? At the top of the tower. And let humanity figure out how much technology is good on its own without anybody pulling strings. So, but before that, we have a boss fight. And this thing will be key to maintaining our non-lethal fight. Take a look.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Water pressure number 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the gene.
I can't control Haran.
Increasing glitch enablers by 52%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary control hatch.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, welcome to the boss fight.
Alpha Pod security.
It's actually a lot easier than it looks.
Purge tertiary.
These are the key things here, though. There's one over there, and there's one on the other side over there. Over there.
The signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No, they won't. So, what you have to do is this. Stop this and open that. Now, check this out. What we have to do is...
You have to have been better served.
what's the word I'm looking for? Neutralize them. The three of them that you're seeing over there. However, what's nice is they give you the option to do it any way you want. So I'm doing it with my tranquilizer darts because why not? That way they might survive to see another day. And yep. Here we go. Stop this, open this.
Pod 2 safety.
Hydrostatic pressure. Rising.
And come on. Now, as you see, it's turning orange with one dart. It takes 2 darts to completely knock them out. Which is...
Where honor and ambition lead you. To a whole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. And harness.
Yeah. I'm not the one being sucked dry by a machine. So anyway,
I don't like it
now,
here.
you're probably wondering why I'm not completely knocking him out right off the bat.
It's so cool down here.
Come over here. Now, you wanna know why? That's why. There are security guards here that have gone crazy. And the moment you knock the first one,
I must succeed.
shut up, one of the doors will open up, releasing 3 of the guards. Now, depending on how you're doing and how quick you are, you can hide before they come out. Or you can do it this way.
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
You can do it this way,
Regaining control.
Error in system.
like I am, and chug down those energy bars you've had forever. And like this.
Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning.
And this is...
Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
Now, check this out.
Sequence
You
initial.
saw that right now? Check this out.
Happening. Iron is compromised.
Ta-da!
Wait. It's initiating.
We are immune to it. By the way, if you want to know which one makes you immune to that, I believe it was... this one? No, that's Slasher Present. It's one of the ones over here. Can't remember exactly which one. But it makes you so that electricity doesn't do anything to you.
Resources they have at their disposal, Jensen.
I think.
Special.
At least it's working here.
You have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. You see, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Pathway to discharge sequence.
Now, right now, all we have to do right now, actually, I'm gonna wait for that guy to be knocked out.
Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
Come on, get knocked out. Huh, it's not knocking him out. Awkward.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
No I haven't. There we go. Now, all that's left is the little droid of it now. As you can see, she is protected by a bulletproof glass, and nothing you throw at it will break it. Well, maybe a rocket launcher. I don't have one to try it out, but a rocket launcher might actually break it. Wait for it, wait for it. There it is.
Primary pod station damaged.
Throw that there, get rid of him. And we're done. All we gotta do is wait.
Stop now. You want the floor? Is that no?
Yeah.
I have given everything for this.
Huh.
Primary pod
Let's try this.
failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching.
Nope.
level.
Didn't work.
Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Oh. Will that work? Nope. Okay, so yeah. You have to wait for this to happen. It's kinda annoying though. But game over, girl. So yeah. Final boss, completely non-lethal. Well, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah. So yeah, she became a secret recipe with extra crispiness. About as expected. So we go this way and yep, crispy. Now, before we do that, let's see if there was any other way to do this battle, because they said they modified pretty much every battle so it could be done multiple ways. But I don't think I saw that here. Let's do this just to see where it goes. It leads to nowhere, so this is how you get across if you go the whole arms military guy thingamajig. And this is where those guys are, and I have no idea what was in there. Maybe the droid. But yeah. Time to save the world and increment technology.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
So, yeah, that is the nobody wins button. So, I think this, yeah. Like we said, this was going to be our option. So, here we go.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yep.
So be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
And there you have it. My ending, anyway. Now, if you want to see the rest of the endings, you can obviously find them on YouTube. They're everywhere. Jesse did a pretty good choice screen, and it jumps to the part of it where it is. So you can go look up his. And yeah, credits. Let's see. Can we move this along? Let's see. Yep, let's skip the credits. And hello, what is this? Anyway, guys, that was the game. Thank you for coming along, and I'm going to see if I can't do something a little bit more taxing on myself. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of project. Might take me a while to get started, but it should be worth the wait. Although it might be a little as long as this series. What was it? 62, 63 videos, something around those lines. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long because it is a JRPG that I'm thinking about doing, and you know how those spend over 100 hours of your life. So before we do that, what is this? Let's see. I think New Game Plus lets you, as with everyone, lets you do things with all the gear you have and all the augmentations and everything. But I'm satisfied with it. Let's see, extra, what's this? Commentary and making of. Don't really need it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the little story of a game you either have or don't have the time to play, or a game you can't afford because you're poor like me or something. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next little project. So, later.